Hey guys, it's me, Goofy at Egg, and today we're gonna be reviewing the iPhone 16 Pro Max features of this. So basically, as you know, over a month ago, I got an iPhone because my parents wanted me to upgrade because my other phone was pretty much laggy. It was pretty much laggy and it was like it kept freezing, it kept like overheating super fast. Like 5 minutes it just starts overheating like really fast. Plus the charging port, it's like really broken a little. It's like kind of broken. So my parents said, okay, you know what, let's upgrade you for our phone. So they got this iPhone 16 Pro Max. So and today, this is probably going to be a long video, but today I'm going to be talking about every single feature that is on this iPhone 16 Pro Max, and also on what updates you're able to update. Okay, so let's get started to this video. But before we get started, I wanted to give out a shout out to Julian, one of my friends that I had back in kindergarten, and one of my classmates named Eder. So, shout out to you, Julian, and shout out to you, Eder. So, let's get started to this video. So, basically, this iPhone has really good features. So basically, here's the home screen. This home screen is really good, and I'm gonna change it to white so you can see. So basically, the white icons, right? Like, I don't really like these bland ones. So basically, we hold, and then you go to edit, then customize. On here, you can change it to light, small, large, and basically you can also change it to dark. And some people would prefer that, but I would probably keep it to light. Still, I would probably keep it. And basically automatic. Well, basically the automatic. If you choose automatic, the icons change depending on what day it is. So, for example, if it is daytime, the icons would change to white, but if it's night, it would change to black. And tinted, which is everybody's kind of favorite thing. So basically, you can choose whatever color you want, blue, green, any of these colors, and you can change them on how light you want and how dark you want. And here's the best one: if you click on here, right here, like you see it, guys. If you click on there, basically you can move and you choose whatever color. And see, look at how good that is. So I'm probably gonna change it to like black maybe. I like this one. It's pretty good. And here's the second one. Basically, we all know a Siri, right? That Siri was introduced back in 2011 because of the iPhone 4S. Well, basically now we've got Apple Intelligence, and Apple Intelligence is supposed to keep your private information private, and nobody can enter to your privacy, not even Apple. And and the best part about this Apple Intelligence feature is that it was announced back in WWDC 2024 of June 10th. And since so back then, back in fifth grade, I did not care about any smartphone device, only plushies. Like, yeah, yeah, true. Every kid likes that. But as I realized, one of my teachers said, "Oh yeah, but when you're in sixth grade, you can't bring plushies." I was like, "Oh, I gotta get serious. I need to be something better." I was like, "Oh, I should be a tech guy." So I started liking phones. I started researching about phones, iPhone, Google Pixels, Samsungs, LGs, any of those phones. And this probably makes you laugh, but I've actually searched about Nokia's as well. No, no, I don't know why I'm laughing. All right, sorry. So basically, Apple Intelligence is a capable, intelligent, assistant, and it's really smart. So let's ask it a question. Ask ChatGPT what is Newton's third law. So we have
Newton's third law of motion states
that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. This means that whenever see, Siri is really smart. I just got and sometimes I gotta say like ask Chat GPT. So basic and what else? Yeah, Siri is really smart, more smarter than the old Siri because right here it's got a redesign, bro. It's got a major redesign. Like you got these little glowing animation, and that's pretty much about Apple Intelligence. And now we're gonna be introducing Type to Siri. So basically, you know when you're in a library, right, and you want to research about like items, like anything that happened back in ancient history, like the 1600s, anything of those. Well, instead of saying like, "Hey Siri, what happened in the 1600s?" You can just type it right here. So basically, you can just type in what happened in the 1600s. Happened in the 1600s. See, I type it right here. Click right there. Click right here. Right there. Oh, shit. Right here. So basically, I type it right here. She will give a response right here. So in here it says in Europe, the 1600s saw the rise of a powerful monarchs and the growth of trade and commerce. Yep, that's the answer right there. So that's actually pretty good. I like Type to Siri because you instead of like saying like, oh hey Siri, what happened in the 1600s, you can just say you can just double type right here and you'll answer your question. And and basically there's some problem. Basically, sometimes Siri doesn't work. Not like double type to Siri doesn't really work. It just shows like the glowing bar down there, and sometimes people get angry because it doesn't work. So now today, Apple introduced something back in 2023 about the iPhone 15s, and these only came in the Pros. So basically, we have the action button. So basically, the action button you were able to like customize it, and I had it to flashlight. So basically, let's change it to silent mode. Let's see. See, it changes to silent mode. Now let's change it to focus. See if you get focused. Oh yeah, here's this new feature about Apple Intelligence. You know, oh you know this little you know when you have to like reduce your interruption because or notification because they bother you much. Well, basically, Apple Intelligence now has reduced interruptions. Well, basically, in reduce app interruptions is basically sometimes those notifications still get transferred to you. So, like, if the notifications ring, it probably means there's something important. Like, for example, you say like, "Oh yeah, did you study? Because you have an exam tomorrow," or or basically, "Oh yeah, come to the hospital now because something happened." Yeah, it says maybe important. So basically, if you turn that on, that the important notifications pop up only, while the useless ones don't. And I really like that. All right, let's continue about the action button and camera. I don't know why we have the camera as the customizable button when we only have the camera control button. They should have removed that. And obviously, this camera control has its visual intelligence. Oh shit, my phone. So basically, visual intelligence is basically the camera control button, but it's on the action button. Let's test it. See, that's what happens. So let's take a picture of this. All right, I took the picture. Let's press ask. This model is known as the Tesla Cybertruck, known for its futuristic angular design, stainless steel exoskeleton. Yep, that's correct. So let's take the picture again. So now we got search right there. Search Google. See? And we got tons of pictures of the Cybertruck. It's kind of similar on how to Google circle of searches. Really, Apple? Okay, none of that. Let's go back. We got flashlight. And yeah, I have this. God damn the computer. So I have that as the customizable button. And now we got voice memo. Hello, hello, is this recording? That's a voice memo. And also we got recognized music. But we don't need that now. We don't need that now because I don't have any songs playing. Oh yeah, translate. So so if I say something in German and it translates to English, and if I say something in Spanish, it translates to English as well. Here, let's test it. Ya, ya comiste tú? Oh shit. Did you eat this morning? Bruh. Did you eat this morning? Let's play the audio. Wait, what? That sounds like Julian, one of my best friends. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, here next we have magnifier. So if we open this, we can use this to zoom in. So right here, I can zoom in. All right, enough. Let's go back. And we got controls. So basically, that doesn't really work when you don't have a control. So you choose a control. So let's change it to calculator. So if we press this, it opens calculator, and it's really good. And shortcuts, we got shortcuts. So we click a shortcut, and let's choose Gemini. It's like open Gemini mic. So if we click it, uh, the Gemini starts talking. Now we have accessibility. So we choose a feature. So let's see. Which one can we choose? Let's choose. It's pretty hard to choose. So let's choose color filters. So we click on it. See, it turns to grayscale mode. So basically, it helped me use my phone less. Just turn it back on. So like, and here we have no action. Nope. Let's just change it to flashlight. Oh shit. Hey. Okay. Alright, we have it flashlight. Alright. Next, we have camera control. So basically, if I take a pic, let's change it to this. So basically, if I take a, let's leave the app. So basically, if I take a picture, so if I open it, I have to click it hard, and to take a picture, I click hard again. But this time, I for to change the sub to go to the sub menu, I just double press, and it just starts scrolling. And I really like it. All right, next one. So basically, next, if we click and hold the camera control button, it records a video. As long as you keep the camera control button holding, then it'll continue to record. But if you let go, it stops recording. And let's talk about the cameras. So basically, right here, we have a 5x telephoto camera, and Apple said it's the longest zoom on an iPhone. And right here, we have a 48 megapixel ultra wide lens and a 48 megapixel fusion camera. So, and I don't know why it just lags. So, and basically, next we have the dynamic island. Even though it's not a feature, it's still useful. So basically, the dynamic island grows whenever I turn on flashlights. I guess. So, and basically, to get those Apple Intelligence features, you're gonna have. So basically, if you have a new iPhone 16 and you still have Siri, like the regular base Siri, so basically, you go to settings, click on Apple Intelligence in Siri, and you have to have Apple Intelligence turned on. And if you don't, you need. Oh yeah, also iPhones won't support Apple Intelligence, like the iPhone 11, the 12, the 13, the 14, the 15. Those series won't support it. Only the Pros, only the 15, the 6, and the 16 Pros. And to get those features on the iPhone 15 and 16 series, you would have to get iOS 4.1 or iOS 15, which I updated it like a few days ago. So, oh yeah, also in Calculator. So basically, we got a new update on Calculator. So we open Calculator, we go to this calculator symbol. Let's do it again, right here. Click it, and basically, if you click on the third one, Math Notes, you could actually you can use this to write. So basically, let's put an equation problem. 2 plus 32 equals. So basically, oh shit. Let's do it again. Let's use a pen this time. So basically, we have to write here. Oh, why is this so thin? 2 plus 32 equals. And basically, it gives me the answer. Well, I think I just, let's do it again. 2 plus 32 equals, right here. 2 plus 32 equals 34. And basically, instead of me solving it, the math notes actually solves it for me. Right here, let's type in math notes. Right here. Even though it doesn't look that good, I still use math notes. Alright, next feature. Right here we have magic wand. If you guys don't know what magic wand is, basically it's a feature that whenever let's draw a house. Let's draw a house. I'm drawing a house right now, so alright. I'm doing it quick. Right here. My drawings don't really look that good. So let's go. Right here. So if you go to pen and you click on that, you have to circle it around and you have to type the description you have. Let's type in house. I'm gonna show another feature next after this. Right here, we have house. Let's type in with bushes. Oh yeah, don't mind that. It was the chair that made that noise. So, oh yeah, we have bushes with cities with cities right here, right here. Even though it looks the same, yeah, yeah. This is the different picture right here. It looks good. Now, next part. Right here we have the plus symbol. Let's click on that, and here we get choose a style. So basically, we have animation, illustration, and sketch. Let's choose animation. Let's see how it looks. Wow, that actually looks really good. I like it. Now let's choose illustration. That actually looks really good. Looks like The Simpsons for some reason. I don't know. Probably looks different. So basically, that is the Apple Intelligence features, and if once you're done, you have it right here. Let's resize it. Right here. I'm gonna resize it. Right here. We got the house picture right there. Oh yeah, also in pictures, there's a new Apple Intelligence feature. So basically, the Apple Intelligence feature is not really the best. Let's take a picture of this. Alright, let's take a picture of this. We got the picture right there. Oh yeah, also, to try the new Apple Intelligence feature, you click on here, that little line symbol. Oh yeah, also here we have cleanup. Let's try cleanup. It's preparing cleanup. It takes a long while. Okay, done. It says brush, circle, or tap on what item you want to see. Let's do circle. Okay, bro. What is this? What is that? The Cybertruck was there. Let's try the computer next. Right there. Look at how ugly my desk is. Yo. Okay, let's try the fan. It's not that bad. But hell nah, dude. Bro, what is that? That's why Samsung is better. Okay, I don't know why I'm yelling. So, oh yeah, back here we have a message. But we have to go to notes. So let's go right here. So basically on here we have the new Apple Intelligence system. Let's write up something. Let's put dear boss. I'll type it up in a minute. It takes a long while. It takes a long while. Right here. Now read the note that I wrote. Dear boss, come in the morning. I'd like to talk to you about the advance I'd want because we are struggling at home. At home. All right. Now we got it right here. So we click on the new Apple Intelligence system. We get writing tools. So we can proofread it, rewrite, friendly, professional, or concise. Let's do proofread. Yeah, that's the one I really like. Okay, now let's make it sound more professional. Dear boss, please come in this morning to discuss the advance I am requesting because we are currently experiencing financial difficulties at home. So that sounds more better. Now, let's change it. Let's make it sound more friendly. I'll read the note. Hi boss, can you come in the morning? I'd like to chat with you about the advance I'm requesting. Things are a bit tough at home right now and I could really use some extra help. So that's actually really good. So let's change it to concise. Dear boss, please come in the morning. Okay, never mind. It's the same one. Okay, let's rewrite it. Okay, this is the new note. Dear boss, I'd like to discuss an advance with you. We're struggling financially at home, and I believe it would be beneficial for me to receive some financial assistance. Please come in the morning and please come in the morning so we can talk about this further. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, I imagine just sending that to like a random person. That's gonna actually be really funny. Okay, next. I forgot. That too. So basically, we have a Genmoji, not Genmoji, like image playground. So we click on the plus symbol. We got this. We got to describe an image. So let's type in image. A car. So we typed in a car. And yeah, here with balloons. Oh, all right there. We got with balloons. With a city inside. Look at how good that is. More epic. Put more epic. So it looks even better now. So basically, we can make it into a stadium. Right there. Look at how good that is. And that's pretty much it. Look at how good the picture is. I really like it. That's actually really good for a phone this advanced. So that's pretty much about the Apple Intelligence features. I actually not just kidding. I was kidding. So now let's talk about this one last feature that's gonna be on the iPhone. So let's now change it. Now we know these emojis, right, that we used back then in for the iPhone 4 and the 4S. Now basically so basically we really want some emojis, but we really want to text an emoji, but these emojis are like so boring, like blah, like they're just so boring. So now we can actually now make our own emojis. Yeah, you heard that. Make our own emojis. So basically, we can click on Genmoji. Let's click on Genmoji, and we can describe it. We can put pig, oh, pig flying, pig flying. So we have it right here. We're gonna make our own emojis. Right here, see? We got a pig with wings. Right. Now let's make it with balloon. Pig flying with with balloons. Why did I say emojis? Right here, see? We got a pig with emojis. Now let's put add. And now you got it right here. You got the pig emoji. Now let's type it. It's actually really good. You see it right here? I don't know if you can guys. I don't know guys if you can see it, but it's really hard. But yeah, I really like this. So that's pretty much everything about the Apple Intelligence features. Thank you so much for watching this video, and peace. I don't know why. I'm so dumb. Okay, peace.